Okay, I'm back. Back again. I don't know who the heck that Keisha baby girl is, but uh, it took me to her live instead of my own. It's like, I don't want to go to her live right now. I want to go to mine. Denise, take two. Danny, Linda's back. Linda's back. Tell a friend. All right. So we're gonna do some ink blending and stuff for the first sketch, and I'm gonna show you the sketch. So I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the sketch that I'm using. So that's going to be the idea. Oh, I got to remember there's three dots at top. See if I can make myself a note. Don't forget gems. Put that right there. Don't forget gems, Linda. All right, let me get the chat back open. There we go. Hi, Shanna. Hello. So for sketch 4, we're going to do some ink blending and stuff because I cut everything except for the one piece of pattern paper they had me cut. I cut it all out in white. And I don't know what I'm doing with it. I just know that I'm doing something with it. So I'm going to use some of these bits and pieces and these tea garden simple story. I'm trying to think if I want to do them flowers or what. But the way this is supposed to go is this goes landscape. You ordered a cloud stencil, then checked on Cricut and saw there's a file. Yeah, and I see the good thing about having the actual stencils and things, I mean, you can use your Cricut and cut them and stuff, right? And yeah, if you have the Cricut, you can cut them and all that good stuff. Okay, so we need to take this piece and it'll go on that piece, and then this little tiny slither here will go across. Like, this is going to be like the easiest one ever. We just got to make this all this white colorful. So, and then that's going to go like that, and then 3 gems, and that's our layout. You should do that and show us on your channel. Show us. And you probably don't want your channel to be a crafting channel, but you should show us anyway, or go into my Facebook group and post it on there. Let's see what we got with these big old bits and pieces here. So we've got this. We don't want that. Hey, instead of that little tiny slither, we could do that big one. Of course, we got bees and dragonflies and all that good stuff. Those aren't big bits. We got a sun. We got a cute gnome. He kind of matches the flowers a little. You should. And then you get real comfortable with it, then you can go live with me and we could go live together, craft together live. Take turns on each other's channel. Guys, my brain just like, that's as far as I got with thinking about it. This is more for like, these are so pretty. They are just beautiful. I absolutely love this. I almost want to put that up in my kitchen. You love dragonflies? Cool. All right. I don't really know what I'm doing for this. I'm like, I'm not going to stamp and stuff. Well, but we're going to do some ink blending. Trying to think, do I want to do like a gnome and a birdie? I played with those birdies all day yesterday and never even, I kept pulling them out and putting them on, pulling them off, putting them on, pulling them off, putting them on, pulling them off. If we don't put a sentiment on the front of this, when I put it on, we could always put a sentiment inside. It doesn't have to be a sentiment on the outside. Oh, hey, that would be good for the gate. It doesn't make any sense, though. It has to make sense, Linda. It has to make sense. Oh, we got our little gnome, our little pink gnome. We got the big daddy Jamma here, and then we got the little gnome here. There's a gnome. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, look, happy day can go there, and our gnome can go there. And it's simple, but it's cool. And then I can save my pretty pink gnome for another card. I keep pulling him out, and like, I don't want to use him because he's the only pink one in here, and I love pink. You're a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Okay, look at this little bluebird. Oh my gosh. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. These ephemera pieces here, they are full of songs. There is songs everywhere in this. I haven't seen a mailbox. If there's a mailbox that we could be singing, wait, oh yes, Mr. Postman, wait. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter for me? Okay, this is supposed to be our sentiment, but we're like not doing it. Does that count for the sketch? Oh, you had to get your grandson down for a nap. So if I do away with a portion of the sketch, does it still count, Shanna? Don't want you to sing. You sound like a cat in a blender. It's not about how we sound. It's whether we're having fun. Okay, good, because I don't want to put this on there. I want to do Happy Day with a birdie and a Nomi. And then we're going to do some ink blending and stuff. I got to figure out what I want to, how I want to ink blend it. Let's see. Oh, I got an idea. There we go. Shanna and Denise are both watching their grandchildren. Oh, that's cool, Danny. All right. I need some ink. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter? I know I don't sound good either, but I'm going to sing anyway. A letter for me. Wait, oh yes, Mr. Postman. Wait, yeah, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. La, 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 la. I should have pulled my inks out prior because I really would like to use my oh wow, you have them both down at the same time. That is amazing. See, we can make that instead of the little one. Instead of the little skinny one, we can do the big, pretty fat one. So we cut it, but we're doing away with it. So there's 3 elements. There's, well, 2 that I've done away with the sketch. The sketch is supposed to have a thin here, and it's supposed to have the sentiment thingy there. But I'm going to put the gnome here. Well, the gnome's going to hide. Let's put the gnome right here. Where the sentiment thingy should be. Yeah, crafting with Dee Dee or Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's Crafty Space. Just let me know if you started like different than Bone Tired Travelers, so I can go follow, subscribe to that one too. Let me know if you decide to. So then we can put the birdie here. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, Dee Dee is your grandma's name? Oh. All right, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna take this background and we're gonna ink blend it with Salvage Patina. I think that's the color I want. I think that's the color. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, your grandma name. So in other words, instead of calling you grandma, they call you Dee Dee. Okay. To make it look like wood, like Salvage Patina wood. That is cute. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to make it look like wood, like a bluish wood, so it'll look like it's. I mean, we got the gnome. We need the garden gate, right? So we'll make the background kind of look like a garden gate. Just wait, watch. It'll work. It'll happen. It will. So now I need to get my ground espresso and my hickory smoke. And I'm going to take these and I'm just going to mix it up with this because it's going to make it look like wood. So we're just going to go. Give it that wood type green effect. Since these don't ever just like see, it almost looks crackly and stuff. These inks are so old. Yeah, I love that blue too. That blue's pretty. Salvage Patina is a very pretty blue. And then we're going to take some ground espresso. And we're going to do the same thing. And use the edge to, I'm going to go back over it in the blue. I know it looks like I'm making a mess. And if I don't like it, I can always Now I'm going to go back over it with blue and get the salvage patina. Because I want it to look like an old vintagey. I'm going to brighten that blue back up. See? Brighten that blue up. There we go. I like it. Do y'all like that? Or does it just look like a mess to you? I think it looks like a wood wall. And we will take our thingy here. Now we're going to put everything on and see if we like the color. We may take this off and put that other one back on. We may. We just might. I like the pink and that blue together, though. Let's see. It's a little on the bright, but let's see. Where'd the bird go? Oh, here's the bird. See, the bird kind of, well, the bird is green. I thought that bird was blue. I thought it was Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Do I like those colors together is the question. Yeah. You ordered 3 sets of 4 of the little Tim. I'm going to assume you mean Tim Holtz, not Tom Holtz. Tim Holtz inks from Amazon. They came yesterday. They even had a chance to open them. So these little things, the little cubes. So the little distress inks. Oh, you're going to have so much fun when you do get to open them and play with them. Oh, I love them. Love, love, love them. I'm so glad you're getting all this stuff and getting into it, Denise. Yay! Now, I could just get my, oh, it's okay. I just didn't want somebody to come along who didn't know to think it was Tom Holtz. I figured you knew it was a mistake, but if somebody comes into this, from somewhere and they don't know and they're wanting to get into this, Tim Holtz is amazing. His stuff is awesome. All right. I think I like that. I think we're going to go with it. So we're going to just glue it down. Now, I'm using Eileen's tacky glue today because, well, my favorite glues are gone. Oh, wait, no. I got this other glue I want to try. I forgot about it. I brought it out so I wouldn't forget about it. I'm going to try this. I've never tried it. When I won the $50 gift certificate from scrapbook.com, I picked this up. I wanted their Artiste glue, but it cost way more, and I was trying to get as much consumables as I could for the 50, and the shipping had to come out of that also. So yeah, I don't own a pair of his scissors. I have a lot of stuff of his. Well, I have some stuff. All right, do I have to cut the tip, or does it? Do I have to unscrew this or something? Look at that, I do. I have to unscrew it and take the stopper out, guys. So if you buy this glue, oh, you have the small one, Shanna? All right, this has to come out. All right, scrapbook.com. When you put this in here, you were not thinking about people with oh, there we go. I got it, but with dexterity issues. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, now we screw that back on. And it doesn't screw real tight, does it? No. So then I got to worry about, okay. Yeah, tweezers might have worked. I should measure this and cut it instead of, no, we're going to glue it down. We're going to glue. I don't know how fast or how long it's going to take this glue right here to dry because I've never used this soap. I've never used this one before. Have y'all used that glue before? The scrapbook.com clear craft glue? I haven't. We're about to find out if I like it or not. if you Shanna's an excellent card maker, Denise. So if she's like on design teams and everything too. So if you want to know product information, uh you know what? I love Barely Art Glue. Absolutely love it. But with my budget, I have what I can get. I haven't had Barely Art Glue in quite a while. Oh, I didn't ink blend this. That's all right. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Linda. Just like that. We have to trim that off too. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find out after this card. So what's the latest Lego you've done, Danny? Yay, Denise is sub to Shanna. Woohoo. I get to see you in the lives over there on Make It Mondays and Saturdays. Sometimes she comes on and does her craft roulette card also. She does craft roulette also. My daughter-in-law likes to do the Legos. All right, so I am gonna take some of this foam tape and I'm just gonna stick it right here. Get my handy dandy little snippers. You're on Sundays at night, right, Shanna? Oh no. Okay. Young Prince is getting wound up. Oh no. Oh no. So I just cut the 3 of these at a time, guys, because it's just easier than trying to do one, and one. Sundays at 8 p.m. is Shanna. I'm sorry that I have to always ask. My memory is not very good. Ever since I had the stroke, my memory is worse than it was. It's like I can ask you something and then 3 hours later, I'm like, what was that answer? So yeah, she's on, and then at 10 a.m. on Mondays. Is that yours? Isn't good either. Okay. And the baby Yoda. Okay, wait. Let's go up. You finished the Trevi fountain. I don't know what the Trevi fountain is. And baby Yoda in a looks like in a ball. Is it a ball pit or something like that? All right. Let's put Happy Day right here. All nice and popped up. We're going to glue our bird straight down. Boy, these supposed to be quick cards for me. I'm jibber jabbering, so it's like not quick. But I'm telling you what, when I get more than one card done in a I'm trying to think if I want to pop him up or if I want to glue him straight down. I want to pop him up. Oh, thank you. It's the old vintage look that I love. You know, it's like, and I love that color. Goes good with pink. Pink's my favorite color. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm just pulling up foam things over here and laying them down. Laying them down. I didn't know which way I was going with it, but that's where my brain said to go. It's on the, I tell you, I'm a by the seat crafter. It's really hard for me to do things that are planned because my most creative thoughts come as I'm doing it. I laugh at myself all the time. I'm over here cracking myself up. I crack. Dum, 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 dum. All right. And then we got our Noomy Gnome singing, "Oh, happy day." And I'm not putting these on an actual card base. When I do, there'll be a white border because, well, I just didn't make any card bases. I could make a card base, but I haven't. Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Friday, Saturday, happy days. The weekend's here. Ding, ding, ding. Bum, ba, boom, dum. These days are ours. Y'all remember that show? All right, so there's sketch one, guys. I changed it. I got rid of the little sentiment thingy. That's not sketch one. That's wrong. This is sketch four. Sketch four. If you want to see sketch, hi B&D. I used to know what that stood for, and now my brain just like I don't remember. Oh, he approves of the singing? Cool. He's only 10 months old. Oh, Brian, that's right. Okay. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. So there's sketch four. If you want to see one, two, and three, I did them yesterday. And so then we move on. Oh, we put those in their on perspective envelopes. So I use these envelopes to store, and then I write that. And then like this one here, I'm going to need to cut some circles for. So those are the pieces I'll need. So there we did number four. Now we're going to do number five. Linda's doing more than one card in a session. What? What? Welcome into Singing with Linda. I hope you don't get tortured easily because, yeah, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, but I will belt them out anyway. All right, this is a pretty cool sketch. So let's pull it up on here. I have to show you on my phone because I don't have a printer. Somebody said that they would send me the printout, but I'll probably be done with it by the time it gets here from the snail mail. Okay, so this is the sketch we're doing now. So I still got to cut out the circles. If I use circles, I may not use circles, but that's what we've got so far. So let me get my chat open back up. There we go. Let me refresh this because it's telling me there's nobody in my chat here watching, and I know there is because y'all are talking to me. This phone is so crazy. It's so crazy. There we go. Those of you sitting in the balcony, by the way, hello. Hello up there. That's what I call people who are lurking. Okay, so we've got our background piece. It's supposed to be solid, but I went with this piece because I thought it was cute and it matched. And then we've got this piece here that's supposed to go here. Oh, we have to fishtail this. And then this piece will go here. And then we're supposed to have a circle with a layer. How about, yeah, hi from the nosebleed section. I think instead, I don't usually do a whole lot of flowery things, but look, maybe we've got all these wonderful things. I won these guys. Can you believe it? I was so ecstatic from Scrapbook Cards Today giveaway thing. I won the whole tea garden collection. How cool is that? Okay, that's just a little bit too big. No, it goes that way. There's that. But I want to bring some, there's really not a lot of pink in this. They're really pretty, aren't they? Yeah, Simple Stories is awesome. I was so tickled. Oh, look, we get a little pink butterfly. We got a beautiful little birdie again. Some more birdies. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Actually, we need something to go like that, I think. Let's see. Let me look through them. Oh, we got a snail. I don't have the Spellbinder snail, but look, I got the Simple Story snail. We got a snail. We got all kinds of things. We got dragonflies and we even got some ivy. This one's even bigger than that one. I'm not a huge flower person. Hey, that looks like a Jacobia. Looks like a plant that I've been looking for that I can't find. Long time ago, me and my friend were out exploring before she moved to Oklahoma. And what do you guys think about that layout? Anyway, and we came across this lady who had this gorgeous garden, gorgeous, and she had these cute, like they look like pom pom flowers. They're flowers, but they look like puffy, soft pom poms. And she called them Jacobias, Jacobias, something like that. She gave me a clipping, but the clipping didn't make it. Okay, I think I like that. Do I want the ivy? So yeah, Linda is going off of a beaten path. She is not doing the circles. I'm not a big flower person, so it's hard for me to paper flowers. Let me rephrase that. I love plants and flowers like that out in the garden and stuff, but I don't know. I think this paper right here just doesn't go. That's why. I think too busy or something. I don't know. My brain is not liking it. Let's look in the other bits and pieces one. Or here, instead of a pink butterfly, let's do a blue butterfly. Maybe that'll help my brain like it better. Yeah, I like the blue better. With all the blues. It's like, I think that's what's going on, is the color scheme is not working for me. This is not working for me. That's what it is. It doesn't match with it. Let's see what's in our... It'll take me 15 tries. I may change my mind 15 times, guys. But by George, we're going to get this. It was supposed to be something round. Oh, look, a nest is round. Can y'all still see that? I don't know what my phone is doing. Why it's got the things on it. Every now and then I have to refresh that because it doesn't like to blue skies. I like that actually, even though it's a card. Look, there's another, or is that the same? That's the same pink gnome. Oh, I think I like that. I don't know about the blue skies, the wording blue skies though. What else? Oh, look, lovely day. What? There we go. Instead of blue skies, we'll do lovely day. It's a lovely day for your birthday. I like that. And it's got the pink and all in it, so it kind of ties the blue and the pink together. And I like it with the hat. What do y'all think? Oh, you like the nest? There's also a basket, but I like that it says lovely day. Put that there. Put that there. That's getting too much, Linda. Too busy. You like the lovely day better too? Me too. Yeah, me too. And I think I like the hat better. I think I like the hat better. All right. So we got all that. Now we got to get that white background cannot stay white. Sorry. No can do buckaroo. It's got to go to a different color. Yes, it's lovely day. Any day can be a lovely day, you know, if you're just thinking of somebody or you're wishing them, you know, I have a stamp somewhere, which I could find later, says wishing you a, and then lovely day. So I could just like add a little wishing you a later or something. The only deadline I have for these cards is to get them submitted, but I can always add to them after if I want to. You know, just because I say, okay, that's done doesn't mean it's always done. I can always go back and add things, you know? You know. So what I think I need to do is I think I need to emboss the background. I think it just needs that. I think it needs embossing. So we're going to get us a fancy dancy embossing folder. We used the little ones, the little thingy yesterday. What are we going to use today? Let's see. What do we got here? We can try this one. We'll try that one. Everything is like old around here. All right. So I have to remember my sandwich every time I do this. So yes, Melissa, we're still live. Yes, ma'am. Hello, 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 Melissa. I'm on sketch 5. I did sketch 4, and I already put it in the envelope. I'll show it towards the end. I'll show all. If I can get 3 of them done, I'll show all 3. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I think I've been on here about an hour. But y'all know me. I just craft till I can't do it anymore. No, you didn't miss me. All right, I'm going to spritz my paper so make it a little bit wet because the fibers will bend easier instead of cracking the paper. All right, I want to try to put it so that this design has like a little triangle thing. I don't know if you can see the design right there, but like a triangle design in the middle. And I'm trying to line that up there, just like that. And it's just a 2D. This is not a 3D. We'll see how it looks. We'll either like it or we won't. We'll either like it or we won't. Shake, 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 Nuda. Uh-oh. Oh, I must have tripped over my cord. Let me go replug my switch back in, guys. I must have. Yep, I did. When I was moving things around, I accidentally unplugged it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, Melissa, I still didn't put a backing on that Be Right Back yet. I think I'm going to restart it and then do a blue base like Hannah suggested. All right, let's try this again. Well, I plugged it in. Now you got to turn it on, Linda. Got to turn the power on. Okay, whoo, there we go. We're embossing now. Oh, I should have, you know what would have been? Oh, I think we'll try that on the next one if we'll see. I was just thinking that Field and Notes 3D embossing folder would be good. Can y'all see that design? Isn't that pretty? But I don't want it white. As pretty as it, well, maybe I do. I don't think so, though. You guys think I should leave it white? Or do you think I should go over this with pink? Maybe I should just leave it white. Maybe I shouldn't chance it. We have to fishtail this one piece while I'm waiting on you guys to tell me if you think I should leave it white or. So this big piece has to be fishtailed. And not a lot of it shows, so you don't want it to be a super big fish. You don't want it to be a deep fishtail. All right. So this one would go here like this. And these would go like this. So Melissa, the sketch calls for circles, but I'm not doing the circles. I decided to do my lovely day cloud instead. I don't know, maybe I do like the white because it has the white in the center. I think maybe I'm just ready to glue it down. That was kind of quick, huh? No, picking out the pieces is what took the longest for this whole thing. You and Hannah say white. Hi, Hannah. All right, I'm gonna stick with white. I'm gonna start gluing. Gluing everything down. Down, 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 down. Boy, we had a good turnout today. I'm so glad y'all have joined me and are hanging out with me. So this is going to go right there to the tippy top. Right to the tippy top. Then this is going to go on. I mean, it's all the same paper pack, so it's all supposed to like coordinate with each other. The glue seems to be grabbing pretty good, pretty quick. My favorite is still Barely Arts glue. And I won't have to do pop dots because this is a chipboard sticker like, so it's already got dimension to it. And then we got the dimension in the background. Shake, 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 senora, shake your body all night. Oh, guess what? I have to make sure it hangs off a quarter of just right evenly because, well, it's going to have a border around it. So I can just trim that off on both sides later if I decide that I don't. I know I cut it right. My measurements got to be right. All right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, look, this has a, ta-da, it's a sticker. But I'm going to add just a little bit of glue anyway. And we're going to put that right in the middle. Oh, lovely day instead of happy day. What a lovely day. All right. I mean, that would be cute right there, just like that. But I like the hat with it. I think the hat just adds, I don't know. I like it. Makes me want to go look at an English garden or something, you know? All the pretty flowers that are in bloom. Boy, I don't know how many flowers are going to be blooming in May around here because we didn't get our normal April showers to bring those May flowers. Oh, I wrote a note to myself not to forget the gems. And guess what I did, guys? I forgot the gems on the other one. Let me look at the sketch and see if this one calls for any gems. I'm going to add some anyway because there's no sparkle on here. Nothing is sparkling. We need some sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I love when everything coordinates with itself too. It's just like, oh. To pull out the green in here and the green in here, I should use green, huh? Yeah, I think so. I think I will. So I'm going to put one here. Right there. And then I'll put a little bit bigger one right behind it. Then I'll do the same thing right here. We really shouldn't go symmetrical though. But you know, yeah, no, if it's a rule, I'm gonna break it. If it's a rule, Linda's gonna break it. All right, and then there's no yellow, so we won't use the yellow. But we could use a pink in there. Right in between the two right there. I think that's pretty. Let's move this one over a little. Okay, ta-ta for now, Melissa. Bye. Have a good day. Bye, Hannah. I got those two close together. And I have to move this one. Can't move them. They're stuck. So we're just going to do it here like that. Nope. We're going to stick them right next to each other anyway. You'll crack me up with your deleting the messages. It's like, daggone it, what did it say? All right, guys, we did 2 cards now. And we've been on for an hour now. Yeah, I'm going to trim that off. I'm not going to let it go over. I think it's supposed to go over, but I'm not letting it. Shake, 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 senora. Shake your body all night. Well, we did 2 of them today. We'll get through 1 more. Then we'll have 3 of the sketches done. We'll have 3 more done. There we go. We got sketch 5 finished. Ooh, sketch 6 requires a lot of cutting. Because I didn't cut anything for that except for the one piece of pattern paper it called for. So I'll have to pull out the trimmer. Pull out the trimmer. Trimmer, 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 trimmer. We need to figure, let's look at the sketch first. That may decide what paper I'm using for all that. Let's see. Sketch, Linda. Come on. Brain work. All right. Next sketch right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's going to be landscape. We only need to cut 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and then we need a bow or something. That paper's orientation, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's get the chat open back up. Oh, do you like watching how I cut the paper? Cool. Sweet. You like that sketch? Cool. All right. I know you did it and I don't remember though what it came out like. I know I loved your number 5. I was like, that's like my favorite one. You were using typewriters and stuff, which is really cool. All right, so we have pinks and that salvage patina blue is in there. and greens, and we even have a light yellow in here. Oh, I'm glad you have. Oh, yay. I don't feel like I'm teaching, but okay. All right, so I need to, the pieces that are going to go here, the big piece, 2 by 3 1/4. I think that color goes good with it. Actually, we'll do the 1 3/4 by 3 in this color, and we'll get us a sheet of white. Oh, not a sheet. We'll get us a piece of white and trim it, and then we'll make it the blue. That's funny, Danny. All right, we need to cut this down to 2 by 3 1/4. So I'm cutting it down. I need to clean up my trimmer here. To 2. Can you see me way down here? And 3 2. Okay, Linda, cut it at the 2. And then turn it around, rotate it, and then cut it at 3 1/4, 3 1/4, or 3 1/4. They're both the same number. They're just said differently. So 3 1/4, 3 1/4. So there we go. We have that. We're gonna make that salvage patina blue, and then we're gonna take this pink, and we're gonna go 1 3/4 by 3. So we're gonna go 1, and then 1 2 3 3/4. So it's one line before the 2. Or in a Cricut, it would be 1.75. All right, then we're going to turn it this way and make sure that it's at 3. And then there we go. Shake, 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 snoo it up. Shake your body all night. Now, if I wanted to keep this muted, instead of the salvage patina, I could go with speckled egg. Let's pull up speckled egg. Or we could even do shabby shutters. The green would be pretty. But I want to pull out that blue. And I think it needs to be the salvage patina to bring out that blue. Or we could do more than one color. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get us a scrap over here. And we'll just go like this on one. Because I can always use that later. I can always use this to die cut something with. So it's not wasting my ink or paper. I can always die cut something later with this. Or I'm going to go with the salvage patina because it brightens it up. This is kind of muted. Everything's like muted colors. Although that would stay with the consistency of the mutedness. It goes with either of those. Huh. Yeah, we're going to go with the salvage patina. Yeah. We'll do the salvage patina. It kind of matches, right? Do y'all think it matches? See, I don't have any color cubes or any of that stuff to do color scheme things. So I just go off seat of my pants right off the top of my head. All right, now we'll get our. I was going to get a brush, but I don't know which one. This one has an awful lot of blue in it. It's just kind of, it'll be okay if it has some blue mixed in. I didn't even have to do the very center. I wasn't even thinking about that. I could have just done the very outer edges because it's going to be matted. It matches? Okay, cool. Oop, don't wrinkle that, Linda. This paper is not really intended for a bunch of ink blending. It's very inexpensive paper. If you want really good ink blending and stuff, to ink blend easily, you need to get the better papers, like the Hammermill. Oh, what is that? Shanna, you use Hammermill, right? Are you still here, Shanna? Anyway, I haven't bought it in a long time, but it's color laser printer paper. It's white paper. It's not colored, but it's called color laser printer paper. And it ink blends pretty good. Okay. Now we got our piece right here. Hammermill, yeah. Yeah. And it's not like super expensive. Oh, did you? Just Michael's brand? Yeah, see that goes, I think that'll go good. Okay, this goes this way. Oh, I remember the sketch now. That goes that way. Then we need a 3.5 by 3/4 for a layer. By 3/4, 3.5 by 3/4. I'm looking for stuff that's right in front of me. So I'm going to cut this down to 3.5 by 3/4. I think I cut it straight. And then we need 2 3/4 by 1/4. Which that paper already is. So now I just need to take it down 1/4. That's a really tiny, that's not right. No way. That can't be right. I mean, look at that sketch again. That's super. I guess it is. What's the other one? That's really tiny. Wow. That kind of blows my mind because that's like extremely skinny. Hawaii! You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Okay, guys, that is so tiny. That is blowing my mind. My mind just can't wrap around using something that tiny on the card. That's what it calls for. That's not it. That little tiny piece like that. Let's look at that sketch again. I may have my measurements wrong. Let's look at that sketch again. Yeah, it says 2 3/4 by 1/4. Oh, I see why. I see why my brain isn't accepting it, because this goes over this. And then this will go over it. And then we'll need a bow or something there. So this would be where you stamp your sentiment. Okay, we have all the pieces cut. So we need a bow. I have dies that are bows, and for the life of me, I'm like, I don't know. But I do have some twine. So let's see. Let's see. Where's my twine? I know I put it in this bag so I could find some easy. I don't like that color. I don't want black and white with that. I have another color here somewhere. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a pretty twine color. White with gold. We'll make a little bow. We'll just make us a bow. Just like tying a shoestring, guys. Just like tying your shoestrings. And then just trim it up. So there's our bow. And I want this to be Shabby Shutters green. And I have to fishtail the ends too. See, when I did that, the ink got on the table. So now I got ink I can just pull onto this. I'm using a green brush, so there may be a different green in here, but and then we're just gonna try to blend it all out. Try not to mess it up too bad though. I want it blended good. Hard to blend on inexpensive paper because it's not really meant for all this extra ink added. And if you take the pad and go like that over it and put some color down first, I find it's easier to, I didn't reopen my chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here. I hope you're not talking to me and I'm missing it. I'll always love you. Don't take my sunshine away. You buy it by the case. Cool. I see you. I see you, Hawaii. Let you out. Let you out. Missy, get off my arm, she says. Oh, she's a trip. Hawaii, I see you. All right. We're fishtailing it, guys. We're fishtailing. That wasn't no fun in the school bus. Fishtailing was not fun. Hawaii, you missed Melissa. She was in here with daughter. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a marker. I have a antique pink. I have an antique pink, but I believe it's darker than that pink. And we're just going to color this. It's like a mauve color. I wish, now this is when I wish I had a chisel for this, because this would be a lot easier with a chisel. Um, Danny, Hawaii is our resident clown. She's our resident goofball. When she first came in my channel, I think she was just trying to troll me. But oh, what is that black? What happened there? Something must have been on my table. Ah, dadgummit. And I don't want to turn it over and do it again because that's a lot of ink wasted. But oh, look, it's even coming through that side anyway. All right, we're going to go with it for time's sake. Oh, okay. You were in here. You've met her before. Okay. Oh, do you like them offset like that? I have to look at it through the camera lens. Oh, yeah, it is nice looking like that, right? But then will we like it when we put this behind it? So let's put this down. I still got to figure out what I'm putting on it. You troll live in the rafters. Yes. Live in the rafters, she says. One day I was asking where she was wasn't in here, and I was asking where's Hawaii? Hawaii popped up. I was like, "Do you hear us call your name?" Her and Melissa's not here, so they can't get into a popcorn fight today. All right. I can tell you right now, this glue is already getting goppy, and I don't like that. It's like I'm having problems getting it to come out. I don't like it. It's getting goopy on me. It doesn't like this Florida heat, I don't think. Like, I don't like that. Okay, scrapbook.com. That's probably why they came out with the Artemis artist, whatever they call that glue that they have. How am I supposed to fishtail that little tiny thing? Kendra is really stretching us, isn't she? Like, get out them stretchy pants and do this. All right. We're going to put this down like that. I like that color with all them colors. So I see your true colors shining through. I see your true, it grabs kind of quick colors. That's why I love you. Well, it works better if I move fast. So put that. Here we're burning. We're burning daylight. Okay, now it's flowing again. The glue is flowing properly again. Um, I can't. I can't do it. I have to do it like this. Oh my gosh. Fishtail this? What? Okay. I can't even see it, much less. I think I got it. We're burning daylight. Well, okay, hers looks smaller in the sketch than mine looks. Let me check this measurement. Oh, because I did it wrong. I cut it at 3.5 instead of 2 3/4. That's why. So we got to cut it down. That's why. Because I didn't cut it the correct size. So now I got to fishtail it again. Because I didn't cut it the right way. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. Gosh, this is so hard to see. Okay. Should have cut off that end. I don't know. It's like I can't hardly see it. I don't know about this one. I like the sketch layout, but I don't know about I think it's this paper that's throwing me. Probably should have done white. All right, let's get some bits going on it. Let's see what we're doing. Do we want to do flowers on this one? I haven't really done. I keep saying, did I do flowers on any of them today? Keep pulling them out. I don't even remember if I put a flower on them. I don't know. I may just find a stamp and stamp it with the sentiment. Because it just, the, oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. The single flower. Just a single flower. It's like super simple. No, I think I'm going to embrace the negative space. I think that's going to be it for that one. I don't want to glue it down though, because I'm thinking I may want to just actually stamp something. So that's what I'll do. I will only glue on, you gotta take the lid off, Linda. I'll only put glue here and here. Because that way I can slide something if I change my mind. Oh, wait. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, where'd you go? That would be a good one for my gnome. My gnome is where? In the big bits, I think. Oh my goodness. My fingers aren't cooperating. If you guys are actually saying anything, I have to read. I'm not getting it because I have to redo the chat. We're like going to be done here in just a minute because my brain is shutting down on me. I'm having a hard time with the words. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have to refresh. I just got a message. Okay, you put baby down again, crossing fingers. We'll have to sing him songs if he doesn't go to sleep. We have to sing, I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you see? Oh, I used that gnome on the other one, didn't I? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, oh, wait, oh, wait. Look, we could put Hoppy Froggy on here. I don't know who Miss Rachel is. And we're not singing Barney songs? Okay. No Barney songs. That's what I sang with my kids. Barney all the way. I don't know who Miss Rachel is. If she's somebody new. I think I'm going to have to actually stamp. She's the new Rach for the little ones. So no Sherry Lewis and yeah, I know. But I'm the grandmother of that era, so it's like I'm still singing Barney. There we go. I think that'll be cute. I don't want to glue anything down because I'm not I don't want to commit to that, guys. That is going to make an awesome card. Just not that card. So is this umbrella. Actually, that would have been cute. But all right, I'm going to stick with that. No more lamb chop. Well, there's always replays. Yeah, I know. They've turned lamb chop into a dog toy now. They took him from our children and gave him to the dogs. Oh, the bow. The bow, the bow, the bow. I used to play that penny in my pocket game with my kids. Penny in my pocket, penny in my shoe, penny in my hand. Where are you? You're looking at 3 lamb chop toys in the grandpuppy's toy basket. They took our toys and gave them to the dogs. All right. I'm going to leave that right there like that because I have to decide. I have to think on that one. I'm not 100% happy with it. I'm not feeling this one. I love this sketch, but I'm thinking it needs to have, I need to stamp, and I don't know what to pull out stamp-wise. I just don't know. Do you guys like the bumblebee and the ladybug? Oh, cool, Danny. Cool, cool, cool. My Trixie, my little Shih Tzu, she doesn't play with toys. All right, let's look at the other two that we already made. Those were my better cards today. I haven't glued those down because I don't know. So, okay, I think the gnome is my favorite because I absolutely love the background. I think that's my favorite from today. We get happy day, lovely day, and then just a day. That's what I should put on it. Just a day. So that's what we did so far today. I didn't, like I said, I didn't glue any of that down though. So thank you for hanging out with me and giving me input and singing songs with me and all that good stuff. And Denise, I hope that baby sleeps for a good 2 hours minimal for you. All right. I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to go. You know what time it is. Time for that last song of the day. Bye, Hawaii. Oh, he's wide awake. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. So long, farewell. La 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 la. Da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum.